Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll start questions now. Time's up, guys. Thanks for your questions.
A fresh beginning, a new manager at the helm. This could be the start of something truly extraordinary. But can he guide his team to the perfect debut? We're about to find out. Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. What might we see today?
Well, the first game of a new season's always exciting. Pre-season's over, and now it's time for business. They should be right up there challenging, so they're going to be hoping to start with a positive result at home today.
And here's how Sporting will line up.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre-forward?
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it's a 3-4-2-1, and this is quite a narrow formation, so it's key that the two wing-backs provide the width. The front three, I'm sure they'll combine in attack, and maybe another midfielder join in as well.
So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a throw-in forthcoming. Successfully cut out the pass. Ready to strike. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
Corner kick played in. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Being pressed here. Well, he's certainly not alone. That's not a bad ball. And that's a very effective run. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, it's the first time these two managers have faced each other, and it gives the fixture a bit of extra oomph.
Oh, he's fit.
Sorry, Sue, a chance. Brilliant save. Committed challenge. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. And Sporting looking creative here. Well, it is without question a very special day. This his debut match. What should we expect to see from him?
Yeah, they needed to strengthen in that area, shore up defensively.
Look at this, Sue! Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted. Over it comes. And he clears the danger. Intercepting it intelligently. Can he find the right pass? Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Delivering it. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
A chance to whip it in. Can he give them the lead? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. And teammates around him. The save was a good one. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a long way off target with the header.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Can they forge ahead? And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper and he showed it there with that save.
Playing it in, but into the keeper's gloves. And Sporting doing well to win possession. Oh, useful ball. Is it going to be? Oh, surely! And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Good through ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could pose a threat on the counter. Sit through! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And nicely over the top. Can he finish? And just leaning back a bit and over the bar. What can Sporting do from this position? That's a good pass. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So the game continues. Are Sporting going to stroll to victory? It is to be a throw-in. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Can he find the right pass? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Could be threatening. That is that for the first half here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game.
Well, the keeper's probably had enough of him. Had no rest with all those efforts flying in. He's made it look easy today. Calm, clinical, and right on target.
Back in business with Sporting dominating the proceedings. Let's see how the second 45 plays out. In the right place to cut out the pass. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Opportunity it is. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. So a throw in here. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, this looks useful. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, yeah, there's certainly been a lot of focus on him over the last few years, and you can see he's got talent. He's still young, so there's more to come. This is a move that will certainly help him develop, I'm sure.
Can he? And not really a test for the goalkeeper in the end.
You have to question the decision-making there. Could he have cut it back?
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Nice looking move, this. Can they do it? And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so as well. And he's making that clear to the assistant.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, he's given us away.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Nice looking pass. And a fine cross. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. And a substitution in the offing. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, blocked it! Nicely cut out. Now, options are plenty. But quick thinking defensively. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Oh, could be an opportunity here. It's a neat move. Oh, big chance. Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. Well, they've decided to make a change. Intelligent defending. Now what can they do from here? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Feeding it through. Well, the post got in the way. Well, nothing comes of it. 10 minutes to go. Intercepted effortlessly. Oh, useful ball. Not troubling the keeper. Nicely over the top. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And threading it through. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Oh, nice ball over the top. And the keeper getting right behind it. Played over. Danger still on. And the move breaks down. Excellent vision. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll be pleased. The opening day's always a tough one to call, but individually and collectively they were good today, and it's key that they started with the 3 points.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. Yeah. Thank you very much for attending. Apologies if you were unable to get your question in.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Could be threatening. And what a magical save it was! Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Good ball over the top. Crossing opportunity. Is it going to be? And a good save there. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Pressure applied. The ball back with Sporting now. Attending to his defensive chores. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And safely dealt with. Could be more trouble. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And losing possession. Couldn't get it through. Very effective pass. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Counter-attacking chance. Read it well and made the save. That's a good-looking ball. And a strong tackle. Well, that one has promise. Now, let's see about the cross. Just too much loft. Oh, useful ball. Can he put them in front? Keeper was there to meet it. Oh, what a marvellous stop. He read that perfectly. Corner once more. So the referee's whistle and into the second act of the drama. And played in. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Real chance. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
And space here on the flank. 30 minutes to go then. Plenty of support here. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Will this corner bear fruit for them? A lot of space to attack. Brilliantly blocked. Now can... to attacking possibilities. Chance to finish. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front. And Sporting with the ball again. 10 minutes left for play. Will it go in? Oh, difficult save to make. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Delightful pass. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Lovely ball over the top. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the hum.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks so much for your time.
game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry and sitting along. Can he make it 1-0? A goal! Accurate from the spot. And support available, but quick thinking defensively. Can he get them level? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Oh, might be. Oh, nice ball. And players waiting in the centre. Just lost the momentum. Trying to tee it up. Could go ahead. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder. Options in the centre. Is it going to be? Might be a chance to break.
Well, how close was that? They've got themselves into the lead, but it's the keeper that deserves the plaudits if they win this. You have to say it was a big save, that.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors. A talented tactician, this is a manager loved by the fans. They know they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Can he guide them to another win today? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Cup to bring you. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, the hosts are clear favourites going into this tie. But with that comes pressure, particularly against a team that will remain compact, are well-drilled defensively, and are a threat on the counter-attack. If the hosts don't go through, though, it will be a major upset.
And here's how Sporting will line up.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Beautiful pass. Well, a textbook interception. Excellent vision. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And this represents a great chance to score. Well, a brilliantly executed free kick. So near, Stuart.
Well, he'll have practiced that time and time again. It's a fantastic bit of technique, but he just can't get it down in time.
Electing to cross into the centre. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Smart defending.
Read it really well.
Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, chance perhaps. And collected with considerable ease. Promising looking ball. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Lovely weight. And Sporting doing well to regain control of the ball. mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Given away by Sporting. That's a good-looking shot. Well, the goalkeeper managed to make the save without much difficulty in the end. Might be able to set up the chance. And offside, unfortunately. Good through ball. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Could be troublesome. Can they forge ahead? No! Chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
Giving it away. Able to skip past his man. And he's driving his team forward. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Perfect tackle. Attacking possibilities for Sporting here, but really sticking to their task defensively. For the lead here. And saved by the keeper. Now sending it in. Well, I think the threat has been averted. It's a perfect challenge. And offside it is. Fired it against the post. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Oh, he looks threatening. Is it going to be? Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Yeah, what a passage of play, but we're still goalless here.
So the corner played into the box. Was it a great clearance? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Second half underway, and both teams will be itching to break the deadlock. And there the move ends for now.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Can he find the right pass? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And beyond the last defender, offside. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Playing it in, and dealt with proficiently there. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. It is to be a throw-in. Well, good idea. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Trying to open them up. Now opening things up. The verdict is offside here. Oh, read it really well. Could catch them on the break. Need to get bodies back. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end.
Yeah, they were too slow on that occasion.
Well, they keep the ball moving. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. A fine reading of the situation. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. That's a good ball. And it's opening up. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Well, this could really help the cause, and that'll be offside. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw-in now. And into the last 20 minutes. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
Well, I think they've changed the way they're playing here. Rather than passing the ball through midfield, they're looking to be far more direct. As long as everybody knows what they're doing, this will be a positive move.
And nicely over the top. Superb effort. And can they make one of these passes count? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And players waiting in the centre. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And teammates around him. And he's in. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. 5 minutes to go. Getting in there to intercept. And he has options available. Through the middle. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes, the word. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Yes, it's a close contest, but one I think they just about deserve to win. They did play the more creative football, they did try and press the ball high up the field when they could, and they showed good energy. They'll certainly need those qualities going forward.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Can we ask you a question? No further questions, thank you.
prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
This could be troublesome. Determined defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
And a useful cross. Could be dangerous. And getting across to stop it. Let's see about the delivery. And that's comfortably gathered. Could be threatening. Now what can they do from here? Oh, snuffed out the threat. Well, he's certainly not alone. Good-looking pass. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Crossing into the middle. A decisive clearance it was. Smart defending.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
A lot to like about this sporting move. Can they forge ahead? Can he? And there it is! 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Might lead to a chance. Nicely timed tackle. And passing it well. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, good vision. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Oh, nice ball. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that should have been a really threatening moment.
And intercepting it. And finding the flow. An example of how to press. And teammates around him. Miles from goal. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Good-looking move. Tremendous block. And the shot. Oh, pushed onto the woodwork. And he's missed it. Good heavens!
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Trying to open up the defence. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So back underway, with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Oh, useful ball. Real chance. Oh, a fantastic save. But the offside flag has gone up and it grinds to a halt. He has teammates around him. And he's broken free. Oh, he's got to it!
Well, I always fancied him to save that one. He's really good in those situations.
So the corner played into the box. Counter-attacking chance. Can they use their pace? Opportunity here. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Well, what a great bit of play that was, including the save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Opportunity missed. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Really good ball there. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Clever defending. And to reduce the deficit. And the verdict is penalty. And more punishment in the form of a booking.
Yeah, he's made a clear foul and deserved the yellow.
This to get themselves back into it. The crossbar got in the way. So that is that. The first 45 minutes have come and gone, and it's the visitors on top.
Well, we said how good they are at the back, but today it's been the front players still in the show.
So the second half underway, and it really was a joyous first half performance by Sporting. It's a neat move. Nicely timed tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Feeding it through. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Disappointing pass.
Yeah, they can't afford to give the ball away so cheaply.
Now, options are plenty. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. That's a good-looking ball. Well, you have to categorise that as a missed opportunity. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And they have possession again. Well, he's certainly not alone. Beautiful pass. Takes the shot. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Well, that's the one that got away as far as the keeper is concerned. And a throw-in it'll be. Sporting using width to good effect. And a fine cross. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Corner kick played in. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And he's in. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And he has options available. Fancies it. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Gliding through. Good idea. Oh, denied by the post. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Cross could be useful. And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
And they will make the change now. And support available. Well, plenty of green space to run into. All for naught, that particular attack. Thoughtful play. Oh, that's super defending.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Ready to break, perhaps. Distributing it well. And winning it back. Room for Sporting here. Makes his way in field. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Your assessment?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Counter-attacking possibilities. Nicely weighted pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay. The pass over the top has just the right amount of pace on it, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Promising looking attack. Cross towards that far post. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Oh, he's lost possession. Oh, great save! And over it comes. And the attack fizzling out. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward.
Oh, hi there. I've just got a couple of questions about the match. That'll be all, thank you.
The manager recognised for his work this past month. Will that inspire them to victory today on EA TV? Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. What are you expecting?
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And deciding to go short with this one. Nicely timed tackle. How can he take them on and beat them? And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Decent looking ball. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and it's poor from the keeper. Completely gets caught out in no man's land. There's so much of the goal to aim for, and he manages to finish it off well.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Good weight on that pass. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Perfect tackle. Now, who can he play it to? Deflection, throw in here. What can Sporting do from this position? And he's made headway. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and it showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Let's see about the delivery. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, this is just a lovely delivery into the area, begging to be attacked. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Two-nil now, and back underway. Showing good defensive judgment. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Plenty of support here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nice looking move this. Real chance. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Incisive ball. Oh, this looks useful. Can they do it? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here's the replay, though probably not one the keeper's going to want to see again. Just caught out of position, offers a lot of goal to aim at, and then, of course, he obliges.
So the game continues. Are Sporting going to stroll to victory? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But the danger averted for now. Oh, useful ball. And playing it through. Could be in here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So, on with the game here, but I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. And he has options available. Oh, great vision. Not messing around with that clearance. That's a good pass. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Could be a chance to break. Could be dangerous. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Good looking cross. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Well, that's splendid play. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Fantastic ball. Needs composure. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Played over. And just like that, broken up. Maybe dangerous here. And in the right position to read it. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. So the second half underway, and it really was a joyous first half performance by Sporting.